A flashbang has the same range as a yellow flashlight with no add-ons or perks to enhance it. So what that means is that if you can get the angle with a flashlight in the same range, then it will work with a flashbang. Only difference is that a flashbang is AoE, which stands for area of effect. So since a flashbang is AoE, it can hit killers facing the wall in like weird angles where a flashlight can't, because a flashlight is a straight beam line, while a flashbang is like a whole circle or radius. I'll give you an image example of what the range looks like. So this red circle here is just a demonstration of where a flashbang could hit. It's not an accurate measurement of the hitbox. And because I drew it at his red stain where he's facing, I managed to blind him and get the save. Do I think flashbang needs to get nerfed? Well, it's not totally out of this world to say yes, because it could use a ranged nerf maybe. However, it's not insane to say no as well. Well, let's compare flashlights to flashbangs and see if you still agree that it needs a nerf. For one, flashlights do not require a perk slot. So you can use all 4 of your perks and you can just carry a flashlight into the trial. 2, if you're worried about Lightborn, you can just last switch to flashlight, which is the same effect it has on flashbang because people don't know when you have flashbang in the lobby. Flashlights have more usage over time because you can use it right after you blind the killer. While as flashbang, you have to craft it another 50% off the gen and you can only carry 1 at a time. After all the generators are done, you can no longer use flashbang, so at the end game, you're only running 3 perks. While with a flashlight, you can just save some of your battery for any clutches for the end game. And finally, the most annoying thing for me personally is that you have to put the flashbang down in order to interact with killer items. So you have to put your flashbang down to interact with the tapes, you have to put the flashbang down to inject yourself with the vaccine, put it down to spray, put it down for EMP, put it down for the box. That's really annoying and that it hinders you from using the item. So in conclusion, do I think flashbang need a nerf? Absolutely not, because of the downfalls I listed, and just it requires different timing and skill, because if you're a god at flashlights, you're not going to be a god at flashbang, unfortunately, because it requires different timing, different positioning. That's the most important thing, positioning. And it just requires like a whole different mindset if you're just trying to go at it with a flashlight mentality. It just doesn't work.